give it up for Judith Sommer!
No, if that's going to work. How about that? The first decent mic of the night. I can't not use it. Okay, so yeah. I'm backing off the stage here. What should I do? I think I do that. I'll just have to do my gestures one-handed. Trust that you'll get them. So we've been on this comedy course. It's been really, really brilliant. One of the first and most important things we have learned is you must speak really slowly, which doesn't go very easily with you must complete your set in 5 minutes. Like it's kind of like, I don't know how to do that, but we do our best. So yeah, I've been also noticing that in stand-up there's really a lot of swearing. Have you heard any swearing tonight at all? Yeah. Okay, so I don't normally tend to swear very much in public. I love to swear, and I do swear quite a lot at home. I like to swear in the comfort of my own living room or car or bathroom. In fact, I do love to swear. And I think that swear words, they're like the rock stars of language, aren't they, really? They're like, you know, you really want to be them, and they're so helpful. They help you to express stuff. My mum, when we were growing up, didn't want us to learn bad words. And so when something would happen, quite often she'd say, "Oh, fish!" Or indeed sometimes, "Fishhooks!" And it was very confusing. So, you know, like if we were going out for fish and chips or something, like, is it okay for me to say cod? But I do think that substitution can work really well. So, for example, like I get so frustrated when I can't open a jar. And you could, I think it works really great. You know, I can't open this codding jar. You know, I think there's mileage in it. I don't know, haddock, place, and there's probably quite a lot you could do with that. So there are many, many things in the world that are annoying, agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that truly, truly bugs me, you know on Facebook, where they send you the ads that they think specifically are going to fit you, yes? So I'm quite resentful now because they've started sending me ads for this, I don't even know what to call it. It's some kind of piece of clothing, and it's like you're sort of like meant to wrangle all the kind of wobbly bits of your body into this sort of sausage casing thing, yeah? Okay. And of course they have before and after pictures. So like in the before picture there's this rather disgruntled looking middle-aged woman. She's got a bit of a muffin top, you know, it's nothing I would object to, frankly, and I hazard a guess perhaps you wouldn't either. Anyway, picture number two, she looks a lot happier. She hasn't got a muffin top anymore. My question to you is, how does she sit down? Following on, how does she eat? In fact, indeed, how does she breathe? I keep imagining, you know, she goes out for a meal in this thing. She needs to go to the loo, right? She goes off to the loo. And, you know, by the time she's managed to manoeuvre her body out of the sausage casing, do what she needed to do, wrangled her way back in, I figure the restaurant is closed. And so I think they're actually missing an advertising trick, because is it not like a weight loss program in the end? Because, we're all quite overwhelmed with that kind of thing. So I do have to admit, you would look hot. Yeah, I don't mean sexy. Yeah, it's aimed at menopausal women. What are they thinking? You would roast alive, agreed? Okay, so another thing that really gets me, like, you know, like all the snack, oh, you're rustling your packet, perfect timing. Sorry, this is like when someone at the table says, why are you a vegetarian, when they're tucking into their steak. Anyway, another story. So yeah, snacks, Pringles, yeah? Right, I bet you can finish this, yeah? Once you pop,
Don't stop.
okay, once you read the ingredients, you can indeed stop. It's really sobering, yeah? So, top of the list, potato flakes. Not potatoes, no. Potato flakes, like the scrofulous bits of potato, yeah? You go down the list, you've got mono and diglycerides, it's really so tempting. Further down you go, there's a lot of ingredients. You get right to the end, yellow 5, red 40.
I lost it.
So delicious. They actually are known to be carcinogenic, but you know, the people who make Pringles, they only put a tiny bit in, and you know, well, what's to stop you popping? My fantasy is, yeah, the people who make Pringles and get rich by us eating them, yeah? What I would like them to do is pop the Pringles where the sun doesn't shine, and I still think that it would do them more good going up that way than coming down our digestive systems in the traditional direction. So I think it might be a bit scratchy and uncomfortable. To be completely honest, I actually don't mind that. I think they deserve it. So yeah, I'm 54, and it's a great age. You get to a certain point in your life, yeah, like when you're in your 20s or something, there are things that you sort of feel under pressure to do or be or whatever. Get to this age, yeah, you think, okay, so people write bucket lists, yeah? Anyone written a bucket list at all? Yeah? It's a great thing to do. Things you're going to do before you die, bucket list. You never know when you're going to die. It's always a good time to write your bucket list. However, I figure, I'm 54, I've got a reasonable chance of a few more years. I'm going to write a bucket list. You want me to put my perfectly acceptable, thank you very much, body into some sort of sausage casing nonsense? Fuck it! Yeah? You want me to eat those horrible snacks that are going to make you rich and do me absolutely no good at all? All together now? Fuck it! You want me to get off the stage so the last person can do their set?
Yes!
Fuck it! Exactly! Thank you. Judith, enjoy the rest of the night.